It was a day to show off. In 2006, the news that the General Motors plant at Oklahoma City was going to shut down shocked the area. 2 years ago, Oklahoma County voters approved a bond issue to purchase the plant and to offer it to the Air Force for its use. Being close to Tinker Aerospace Base made it attractive enough for the military to accept the offer, and just a few months after the lease signing, the building is now operating as the Tinker Aerospace Complex.
The 76th Maintenance Wing, 72nd Civil Engineering Squadron, civil engineers, and Oklahoma County moved 18,000 tons of steel out of this building. There's some to go yet. And the effort was largely accomplished with the assistance of local base Oklahoma contractors.
The TF-33 engine shop has already moved into the facility, with Tinker's sheet metal shop getting ready to make the move into the old GM plant. So far, the Air Force has spent about $22 million on renovations to the facility, with about 400 jobs created. Senator Jim Inhofe says if it wasn't for the $55 million bond issue approved by county voters, the creation of this additional space for Tinker Air Force Base might not have happened. Inhofe says that's because of critics who claim the Air Force didn't have enough work to fill the nearly 4 million square feet of industrial and office space.
These guys are putting up their own money. There's no reason to let this great facility go to waste. And I'm glad that it's only going to be less than half filled, because we want to go out and fill the rest of it. And that's what we're going to do.
By the end of this year, Air Force officials say the Tinker Aerospace Complex will have 4 operational units and house about 800 employees. They're also expecting to hire another 500 workers sometime next year. The move allows Tinker to update its facilities.
Some of the buildings that we are vacating here on Tinker because of this facility here gets us out of some really horrible conditions, and we need to do that. We need to demolish those buildings. That's now enabled by this facility.
Leaders are expecting the facility and private industry to bring new jobs.
We believe that the new jobs that Senator Inhofe announced, the 400 new jobs that he announced today, will undoubtedly be followed by many others, including those in the private sector. However, those announced today promise an annual payroll in excess of $25 million.
Vaughn says the steel and other materials salvaged from the conversion of the plant have generated around $250,000, money which will go to help retire some of the bond debt used by Oklahoma County to buy the facility. From Oklahoma City, Jason Doyle, the Oklahoma News Report.